Hello everyone, Bilbo here. Now I have all my stuff with you. So first I'm going to show you what it is, so you know what we're dealing with. And then I would like you guys to let me know in the comments what it is you want to see, what's in the equipment I have. So yeah, here are the proof that the cars I mentioned exist. They're all here. See? Yep, every single one. Yeah, but anyway, let's go over the equipment. So first of all, I have this Hot Wheels Formula One track. As you can see, it, big F1 symbol, Hot Wheels there. Clearly, it's what it is. The little launcher dinghy, and then, like that. And so I got a lot of these other orange things from a different set, the Hot Wheels track maker set, if you're familiar with that. Then at the end, we have the red things you get with the F1 track ink. You get included with the F1 track, and this flag that drops down with the winner. Don't worry, there will be a video demonstrating that shortly. However, let's go over what else we have. So, another piece of equipment to compare these Hot Wheels is, yes, this is what it looks like. This is actually a fully functional wind tunnel. Now, let me show you what this bad boy can do. Alright, so I've got my gray Mustang GTD here. As you can see, to turn all this up. Sorry, here. I've only got two hands. You'll understand. Also, if I could just, unless you're an alien, I don't think that's likely. And see, yeah, this is what's going on here. Let me increase the speed a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I don't have a speed gauge like some of them do, but yeah, I'm not sure how well you can see. It's not that. It's kind of hard to see, isn't it? But yeah, there you go. That's what we. That's how that thing works over there. Let me turn this off really quickly and get my GTD out. That car has been in there a number of times because, quite an aero-focused car for the track, obviously. It's what the whole point of the GTD is. Now, to go over the cars. I have my case that always contains my Fords, my GMCs, and that just means Hummer, and Honda, Acura, which is the same thing, obviously, and Aston Martin. Now we have the case that usually contains Pagani, Subaru, Mazda, Jaguar, Lotus, Pontiac, Volkswagen, and Toyota. However, today it is also a non-permanent house home to Ferrari and for my Teslas. Most of my Roadsters here. Yes, that is not all of them. That is not. And obviously, I have this premium Ferrari in a box. The only Hot Wheel I actually still have in a box. I do have one in here. Yeah, see right there, but unboxed. But yeah. Now moving on to my Lamborghini/Nissan boxes. On my Nissans, some of my Lamborghinis. The rest of my Lamborghinis are all the way over here. Yeah, we have my Dodge box. This holds Dodge and Plymouth. Obviously, Plymouth is just Dodge. And it's impermanent home to some of my Teslas. More than any other boxes. Sorry, just pushing in that Model Y a little bit. Sorry, it's not as easy as it looks with one hand. Now, yes, I have an entire box for one car company. That happens. Almost filled it up. Now, this is my F1 and Chevy box with these two miscellaneous Cybertrucks that are impermanently housed in here. I have 8 Formula One teams represented, in case you're wondering, which is the majority of the ones I have competing currently. And then this are my Chevys, including Corvettes and some Cadillacs. Not many, should get more of those. And then lastly, we have this one. This holds a lot of cars. So up here we got, again, sorry, I couldn't remember the name of this brand earlier. It's Mercury, Audi, some miscellaneous cars, fake cars I like, Bentley, DeLorean, some McLarens, most of my McLarens, some of my Porsches, most of my Porsches, my BMWs, one of my W Motors cars, another one of my W Motors cars, all the Misfits vehicles. I don't have a brand. And then we have these Koenigseggs here at the bottom. So, yeah, that's what's going on my car collection. I do actually have some. I actually have 5 remote control Hot Wheels. I have the 5th generation Dodge Viper ACR, the Tesla Roadster, the Lamborghini Revuelto, the Hummer EV pickup. Obviously, they don't make the SUV versions, as far as I'm concerned. And the Mustang GTD. You may have seen the GTD and the Viper and the Hummer, maybe the Roadster if you were looking closely. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I got to work with. So let me know in the comments. You know, what should I do? What matchup should I do on this little drag strip here? What cars want me to put in the wind tunnel? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my wind tunnel's got a full tank of water. This thing going all day. Yeah, just let me know, and if you like cars, the like button, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this video. God bless you all, and goodbye.